Maar die plaatsvervangers nou op die veld.
What plays it out to?
And here goes the majestic Kane Fulita. Great run by Nombakuza. Try! Willie Rose. Oh, what a moment and what a start. Iemand het ook baie vaart, hy trap. Ingehalu still going. Niven Peterson. Oh, what an amazing drive.
Into Monday with the crucial tackle.
Does he have the distance and the direction?
Does indeed, fantastic. The bashes go up.
Good afternoon and welcome to Selborne College in East London for the big derby match between Grey College of Bloemfontein and Selborne College of East London. And with me in commentary, I've got Garen Everts. Good afternoon, Garen.
Yes, thank you, Johan Smit. It's great to be back here. Looking like a fantastic day of schoolboy rugby. I can see, this late winter weather here. The sun is out. Beautiful, bit of a right to left wind as we look at it. Well, high pressure is dominating, so we have a bit of a sea breeze coming in here today. And that might have a bit of an effect on the game. But great to be hosting you guys today. Fantastic to see Grey down. And I can see the results have been pretty positive for you guys.
As we have a look at the team sheets, Grey College has been ravaged with injuries so far this season, and missing our key players like centre and SA Schools player in 2016, Rikus Pretorius. Also missing out today is fly-half Schroeder, and but able replacements in Javier de Jager and Pienaar van Niekerk coming in on the left wing. Bit of a late scare as well for Grey College with fullback David Kriel struggling a little bit with illness. Had a chat to Coach Wessel du Plessis about 5 minutes ago, and Kriel will be starting the game, as we also see David Marais and Llewellyn Hofmeyer coming in at the locks for Grey College. And also coming in is actually moving from loosehead prop, where he played against Paul Boyzai last week, Luke Janssen van Vuren, moving to the number 6 flank.
Yes, Johan, and looking at the Selborne lineup today, we have up in the forwards there, Luke Dalbach, Mamandlana, Moody, Grant Meyer, Lievenhuizen, Cody, Andre Rist is the captain, Adam Mountford at 8, he was massive the last few games for them, Mitchell Conlon at 9, Young Bursey at 10. So the Selborne guys also got a few big injuries still. Kutzer still out and Robenheimer. So the 10 berth is kept by young Tom Bursey. On the wing we've got Afika Nadisa, Sabakhle Kulani, Kamlashi is at 13, Jordan Janssen van Rensburg and Miles Norton.
Big loss for Selborne is fly-off Kutzer. Integral part of their season and a great player already in 2016 when he was in grade 11. Played some great footy for Selborne in the number 10 jumper last year. And Marcel Tienersen, Grey College captain of 2017, also out of the clash today. And the captain's armband today will be taken by right wing Henk Sillier. Henk Sillier, interestingly enough, earlier in the year represented the South African School 7 side. Lots of quality still in this Grey back line. Lots of pace as well with Pienaar van Niekerk. And have an eye on number 9, Ross Brody. Very crisp service, sniping breaks around the ruck. And in a chat earlier today with Coach Wessel du Plessis, he mentioned that Grey will definitely look to speed up play today and play at a high tempo here in East London. Beautiful weather for running rugby, Garen.
It is absolutely stunning. Also had a word this morning with Kevin Taylor and Adam Robertson, the Selborne setup. And they mentioned how the loss of their 2 top 10s is going to hurt them. But hopefully young Tom Bursey will be up for it today. Another man that's out at the moment is Mark Fenter, the hooker. So his place has been taken by Sisonke Ndlangana. So Mark has been instrumental ball carrier in the last few games for Selborne, and he might be a big loss today.
Great opportunity for some usual second side players here today, Garen, to really lift their game and put their hands up and to continue for the rest of the season in the first side. In the Grey side, guys like Llewellyn Hofmeyer, David Marais looking to raise their hands and put in a big performance. Both sides incidentally coming off losses last weekend. Selborne College going down to Dale College in Queen Williamstown by 21 points to 19 in a real nail biter. And Grey College unusually losing on their own home field against Paul Boys High of Paul by 46 points to 31. And I'd just like to give a shout out to Nelio de Saar from Rugby 15, who provided us with some great stats here for the game today. And we're really looking forward. If we look at some of those stats, the inter-schools started in 1994 between Grey College and Selborne. And the first match, incidentally, was played in 1930 already. And Grey College has won 23 of the matches, as we see Henk Sillier leading the side from Bloem onto the field. And number 14 and captain, looking to put in a great performance today, is Sillier.
Yeah, going back to those results there, Johan. Yeah, some of those wonderful years back in the 90s where Selborne, their first game against Grey 94, they came away with victories in the first, second and third team. And then 96, they came away with a nice victory there, also in East London, 15-14. Actually, they won that in Bloemfontein.
Yeah, in 1996, Selborne beat Grey College in Bloemfontein, and that's something that you don't hear quite often, Grey College going down on their home ground. Garen, up to date, Grey College has produced 45 Springbok rugby players and 12 other countries, or 12 other international rugby players. Selborne, of course, has produced 7 Springboks with the likes of Mark Andrews and co. And two great powerhouses of South African rugby, as we see a great gesture by Grey College, running up and just shaking the hands of their opponents. You can see that caught the Selborne players a little bit off guard, and some might see that as a bit of mind games, but I think that's a really lovely touch by the guys from Bloem.
Yeah, let's hopefully that's not an apologies in advance type thing. So yeah, looking forward to kickoff now. Beautiful day here in Slumptown. East London, Buffalo City, the gateway to the Wild Coast.
As we've got the number 15 of Grey College, David Kriel, about to get things underway. David Kriel, there was a bit of a sickness cloud hanging over him just before the start, but he has taken his place. You see the kickoff taken in by Selborne College. Carried up really well by Nivenason, and he brought to ground just in the Selborne off. Quickly down the backs, and the defense of Grey College up to the task with Latour making a good tackle on the outside.
Big boys coming into play. Cameron Moody with the carry. Grey boys just getting their hands over the ball a bit too early and not showing any daylight. And JP, our referee for today, giving the first penalty to Selborne College.
Nice positive start there by Selborne College, and Thomas Bursey, a man with a lot of weight on his shoulders today. Usually the third choice of Selborne College fly off, and he finds a good touch on the opposite side of the field, and Selborne to feed the line out. Selborne gets the first attacking opportunity then in this match. As Selborne taken in by Nivenason, and Selborne looks to get the drive going. Grey College with a good body position to this stage, but then Selborne does get some momentum in the drive, and the referee just making sure Grey doesn't transgress at that. Bursey, great wide ball, and once again Latour making the tackle, and already a Grey boy staying down. Looks like it can be a head injury.
A big hit
fly off
there.
JW de Jager, that's staying down, but eventually gets back to his feet as Selborne carries it up.
Kamlashi with the ball. Mitchell Collin getting out from the back of the ruck. Out to Bursey. Out the big boys in the back line. Getting it through the hands. And a big tackle coming there from the Grey Bloem winger. He read that very well.
Yeah, good work done there by Pienaar van Niekerk on the left wing for Grey College, as we see Grey getting hands on the ball there, just slaying the ball down. Bursey out to Nivenason in the midfield. Good defense there by Grey College, and good carry once again by Nivenason. He's been heavily involved thus far in the game. As we see the tight head prop Cameron Moody carrying it up for Selborne, but then stolen on the ground for Grey College. Here's some space on the right hand side in the hands of the captain, Henk Sillier. Sillier down the right hand side, get brought to ground by number 9 Mitchell Connellan for Selborne College, as we see Ross Brody getting the ball out. And then a handling error there by Grey College.
Selborne have a chance if they get it wide.
Beautiful quick hands, and Selborne coming on the right hand side of the field. Big contact there between Parensburg and Latour on the left hand side of the field as Bursey digs for it. He gets the ball out to Uka Madlanyana. And Gray in on that ball very quickly on the ground once again, just slowing the Selborne attacking ball down ever so slightly.
There's some space out wide.
Oh, beautiful flick pass there by Selborne College on the right side. As Henksel here, the captain of Grey College, just bundles the number 6 flank, Cody Else of Selborne out on the left-hand touchline. And a beautiful start to this game by Selborne, Garen. They really look up for it today here in East London.
The pace has definitely got up a few gears there already. Johan, fantastic. Some cover defensive on the Grey guys. But Selborne guys are just in the Grey half. Grey line out.
Just a big shout out to Oscar Schneider, old boy of Grey College and matriculated in 1990, watching all the way from Munich in Germany. It's also Oscar's birthday today, so congratulations Oscar, and hope you're enjoying this match with us all the way from Germany. And then just a special welcome to all the old boys of the schools following this game live at School Sports Live, as we see Brody with a kick deep into Selborne territory. Well fielded and
great take by Conlon there. Yeah, popped back inside to
Miles Norton with a clearance kick there for Selborne, and unfortunately the ball was taken back into the 22. So the first real attacking opportunity for Grey College in this match, and hooker Ruan Greiling will be able to feed a line out inside the 22 of Selborne College. And let's see if Grey College looks to get a drive on here early in the game to just gather some momentum.
It's a good take in the line out there. Line out just being collapsed out to the 10. Big hit up the middle there. Selborne guys trying to get their hands all over it to slow it down, but Graydblom still filtering it back.
And a great turnover one there by Selborne in their 22, Garen. Beautiful work. It looks like a number 8 Adam Mountford that got hands over that ball very quickly, and the Grey player did not release the ball on the ground. Hence the penalty to Selborne, and chance for them to escape their own 22. Selborne playing into a quite stiff breeze at this stage, and so Grey College will be looking to use this wind in the first half to their advantage.
The Selborne line out just outside their 22. Looks like Cody Else is doing the throwing in. Out to Bursey, and they try and hit up the middle with Mountford. Another big hit up the middle there. Good clearance. Quick ball coming back. Out to Bursey again. Quick hands, just some misunderstanding with Miles Norton and Janssen van Rensburg on the wing there. Line out, Grey ball.
Garen, Grey College will look to establish themselves early here in the game. They haven't had a lot of possession, and a chance now once again for Greiling to feed the line out. You'll look at Luella Northmeyer and Davet Marais, the two locks for Grey as targets. But Grey College has decided to call for the scrum. There was an option of a scrum or a line out with a ball going forward out of the Selborne hand. And a scrum to Grey College, 10 metres inside the half of Selborne College, and some chance for a momentum here for Grey College and some possession. About 6 minutes into the game, still yet to be scored in this match. Selborne College 0, Grey College 0.
This is the first scrum down here, Johan. I think we see if Dalbach and Mbandana and Moody can cope with the Grey pack.
Definitely the first scrum, as we see a live wire scrum of Ross Brody from Grey College looking to feed. The referees have been very strict on feeding the scrum straight so far this year, along with anything above the shoulders tackle-wise, something that they have been told by Sanzar to be very strict on, even at school level. So Ross Brody looking to feed here, as we see the Grey front three of John Henry Fincham, Ruan Greiling and Herman Achenbach squaring up to Selborne College. Solid platform for Grey as Brody out to De Jager. De Jager with a long ball looking for Vertoer and into the hands of David Krill. Krill looking to offload there. The ball has not gone forward according to the referee. Vertoer. He's got his centre partner Janko van Heiningen in support. Didn't need him there, as we see Brody with a snipe and a little grabber through. But very well covered by the Selborne fullback. Unfortunately loses it forward. And it'll be a scrum down. A Grey attacking ball inside Selborne College's 22.
Yeah, it looks like these teams are definitely just getting used to each other at the moment. The speed of the game has been quite intense. And yeah, Selborne under the cosh here in their 22. Bit of a knock on there from Miles Norton, the fullback.
Garen can have a look out for David Creel, the number 15 from Grey College. He represented the Free State at Craven Week last year already, and has been struggling apparently with some tonsillitis, but was cleared by the doctor to play, and he started the game pretty decently, as we see Brody getting ready to feed inside Selborne's 22.
Yeah, second scrum down today. Another good platform there from the Grey boys. Hitting it up, hitting nice and short there off the 12.
As we De Jager, Janko van Heinigen, watch out for him. Loads of pace for the number 13 of Grey College. He recycles the ball very well as Brody's in quickly. Brody gets it out. It looks like Fincham into the contact there. Quick ball for Grey College and a pick and drive by the lock forward. And he's over. First points to Grey College. Number 5 lock, David Marie, going in right next to the post. A beautiful work by a scrum of Ross Brody. Great momentum created by Grey College. And the number 5 lock, David Marie, goes over for the first points for Grey College.
Yeah, it just looked like the Selborne boys were just focusing on the width there, and they went a bit too wide early on the defense. And the guys that'll pick and go around the ruck and found himself in open space, and a good try there by David Marie.
Definitely Garen David Marie, just spotting that the fringe defense of the Selborne, the post and the pillar was not in position quickly enough, and he went in right next to the post. As we see Flatour, the number 12 centre, Wycliffe Flatour, looking to add the extras for Grey College. And Flatour adds the extras. He's also filling big shoes today, as Grey's usual number 12, Ricus Pretorius, is out with concussion. Pretorius and Van Heinigen playing as a partnership for the second year running this year. And Ricus Pretorius represented the SA School side in 2016 with his centre partner Janko van Heinigen, who played for the SA Academy side in 2016. And Van Heinigen is on the field today in the number 13 jumper, so keep an eye out for him as well.
A good collect by the Selborne boys there. Great kick-off there by Thomas Percy, hung for quite a while. Conlon with the flick out to the big boys. Nice little skip pass there out to Mountford. They need some quick ball here, Selborne.
Mountford
coming down the blind side again.
Selborne forwards carrying up. Adam Mountford looks like a beast of a player. He's been carrying absolutely brilliantly thus far, as we see Ruan Greyling, the hook of Grey, making a positive hit. And a little sniper by the Selborne scrum off, looking to expose some space just next to the ruck of Grey College, as we see Bercy out to that self-same Mountford.
Great
beautiful width by Selborne College on the ball, but the Grey College defence looks to have recovered, and that ball was taken in by Miles Norton for Selborne, as we see the ball carried up here. And Bercy out to, is that Mountford again?
Cameron Moody
carrying that one up.
Another big unit taken up there. Nice little show and go there by the 10.
Beautiful cross tackle there by John Henry Fincham, the prop, just getting his body all around the park here at this stage, the loose head for Grey College, as we see advantage to Selborne, and a big carry out by Selborne College. Penalty advantage to Selborne. Great attacking opportunity.
They need to get some width again,
as we see that ball taking in by Lamase, and a quick ball for Selborne once again. The Grey College defense just a little bit ragged at this stage, and they would look to consolidate here. Carried up by the big forwards of Selborne again. And Fincham with yet another tackle for Grey College. The loose head has been all over the field up to this point. The referee brings them back. No advantage. Penalty to Selborne right in front of the sticks, Garen. And you should guess that they will take the 3 points on offer.
No, this is definitely in Thomas Bercy's range. They'll definitely take the 3 points and come away with something in the 22. That's the main aim for Selborne today. A great bit of comeback there. You know, the Grey Boom guys were putting huge amount of pressure up until the try, and it was imperative that Selborne came back and put pressure on the Grey guys straight off the kickoff, which they did. They collected the ball, took it out with some width. The big guys went up the middle, and now they're back in the 22, and they hopefully come away with some points here.
Yeah, I've been very impressed with Adam Mountford and also Cody Else at this stage. The loose forwards of Selborne College really getting involved and carrying up very well, as we... Mitchell Conlon makes no mistake with that one. 12.5 minutes gone. Grey College 7, Selborne College 3. Interesting to have a look at this stage at David Creel, that's going to handle the restart for Grey College. He was cleared just about 15 minutes before the game started, and just keep an eye out on him, see how he holds up, as unfortunately that kick didn't go the desired 10 meters, and Selborne College with a great opportunity in the center of the field. Scram down, Selborne College feed, and a bad mistake there by David Creel, Garen.
Yeah, that's probably pretty unacceptable at this level. I mean, the guys have got to get a nice big hanging kick, and he's kicking with the wind as well. As we look at the field from the commentary box, the wind is blowing from right to left. So there's a bit of a southerly southwest wind coming across the field in favor of Grey Bloom at this stage. But as you said, someone must definitely use their opportunities today. And here's one on the halfway, scrum down, Selborne ball.
Great opportunity as we see the number 7, Jaap van Zyl, just joining the scrum a little bit late for Grey. Was just receiving a bit of attention from the medical staff, and Mitchell Connellan to feed the scrum for Selborne right in the center of the field. Great attacking opportunity.
Yeah, the ref just resetting them there, Johan. I mean, you mentioned earlier about the safety issues at that schoolboy level, and that's the main thing that these refs are looking for. There has to be stability in the front row, and there's about 3 different calls the front row goes down to. And it has to be clear and stable to prevent any injuries.
Connellan with the feed. Bursey standing right behind the scrum as Mountford picks up to Connellan, and looks like the fullback Norton that came into the line there. Advantage Selborne as the ball went forward from a Grey College end. Jaap van Zyl with a great offensive tackle there for Grey College, as Connellan with a box kick. Doesn't go in the desired direction. Beautifully taken by Fincham as he's met hard. Javier de Jager in the pocket, and he kicks straight down the middle of the field, finds some space, but beautifully taken in by Norton for Selborne College. There's the little dink ahead, taken in by Janke van Heiningen. Look at those feet by the SA Schools Academy representative of 2016. Ross Brody for Grey College goes on a little bit of a snipe. And Brody once again feeds De Jager out to Flatour. Flatour stepping off the right, coming onto the inside. A beautiful momentum created by Wycliffe Flatour as that ball is carried out by Herman Achenbach for Grey College.
Yeah,
Brody,
huge hit there.
Beautiful long ball to Janke van Heiningen. Lots of space, and unfortunately the pass goes straight over Jaap van Zyl's head. And that was a great opportunity for Grey College to extend their lead 15 minutes into this match. Janke van Heiningen taking a beautiful drift ball there, getting around the first defender, and looking to put Jaap van Zyl away to the left-hand corner. Unfortunately, the pass has gone awry, and Selborne can feed the line out inside their own 22.
Yeah, the Selborne backs are going to be careful not to get too narrow on defense there. It's the second time they've been outflanked by the Grey Boom boys, so they've got to watch out for that, otherwise we could be in trouble going forward. So here's young Cody Else with a throw-in. Good take by Nivenhuizen.
Nivenhuizen has been a real tower of strength thus far in the lineouts, as we see Mountford once again with a very, very strong carry, been very impressive thus far, the 8th man of Selborne College. Connellan out to Bursey. Bursey relieves the pressure, but under it is David Creel for Grey College. This man's got some magic. Oh, beautifully taken by Selborne College. He gets it out to his captain, Henk Sillier, though, David Creel. Good carry up by Sillier. Ross Brody waiting for it. Brody out to De Jager. De Jager into the midfield to Luke Janssen van Vuren with that carry. Ross Brody with a little snap. He's very dangerous around the rucks, is Ross Brody. As we see a pick up by Achenbach. Grey making great meters with a pick and drive. Quick ball once again. Oh, and unfortunately that pass has just gone forward. But definitely a tactic of Grey College at this stage, Garen, with the pick and drives. They're targeting the ruck area, and they're making great meters from those pick and drives.
Yeah, Johan, I think you're spot on there. I think they're mixing up quite nicely. You know, they're going out with width. They get around the flank of Selborne, and then every now and then they just try and pick on the pillar post. And so they're keeping that defense honest, that Selborne defense. And they've got to make their first-time tackles.
Interesting to see that with every opportunity, Grey's looking to really speed up play at this stage with a ball-in-hand approach. And Selborne just feeling the heat just a little bit and looking to escape their own half at this stage with Connellan with a feed. Connellan to Bursey, gets it out, and contact in the midfield with Javier de Jager making the tackle for Grey College.
A lot of space down the middle if the Selborne guys see it, but they haven't seen it. They're trying to just pick and go in the 9 channel. They just so much need numbers around the ball at the moment. They just seem to be losing numbers at the key areas.
And just a little knock on there as fullback Miles Norton was looking to get himself involved. And very impressive thus far also Luke Delblock, the loosehead prop of Selborne College, as well as John Henry Fincham of Grey College. Both loosehead props heavily involved in the action so far. And great attacking opportunity here now for Grey College as Ross Brody can feed the scrum just outside Selborne's 22. And their scrums thus far for Grey College has been very solid indeed. We see Captain Engsel here, hovering here in the backline for Grey College, just behind his number 12, Flatour. And look for an insertion into the backline by Captain Engsel here. As it is that self-same here with a beautiful run around by the Jager out to Flatour. Flatour with a step to the inside. Oh, and did he manage to get that one down? I think that one went forward.
A knock on the line there. I think there was a bit of cover defense, which dislodged the ball. Looks like he's going back for the 22. So there was a knock on, and then someone dotted it down behind the line.
Yeah, I think it might have just lost it in the in-goal area there, Flatour. A beautiful flow and movement from Grey College in the backs with Henksel here creating a lot of space. And unfortunately, Flatour just couldn't finish off.
Big clearance there from Bercy.
As we see Javier de Jager, the fly of Grey College, taking it in. And just looking for the dab over the top with the left foot. But unfortunately coming off the side of the boot. And the game just straggling together momentum here as a lot of mistakes by both sides are creeping into it. And nearly 20 minutes gone in East London. Selborne College 3, Grey College of Bloemfontein 7.
I see the old boys out there in support today. Plenty of guys watching online as well, which is great. Yazal Cody else with the throw in. Selborne just on the halfway line. Nice little driving maul off the line out here. Get some pressure, try and suck those Grey Bloom boys in.
As we see a penalty to Selborne College. The referee, I think Grey College just sealing that one down. Or just a little bit too late with a sack, and it looks like number 8, Nivo, that was penalised for Grey College. As we see Thomas Bercy kicking the ball straight into the commentating stand almost, and it looks like Selborne College can feed the line out just outside the 22 of Grey College. Great attacking opportunity here for Selborne College.
Yeah, Johan, lucky our skills haven't been tested there with that one. The tree protected us. But here we go, young Cody again. Another line out just outside the 22. Another line out drive. This time I think they timed the sack much better.
Yeah, that was good defense initially by Grey College, but then Selborne coming to the right-hand side of the initial maul and making some headway, but beautiful defense there by Grey College. Great defense of the maul and turning that into a turnover, and a very well-timed sack, like you mentioned there, Garen. And Grey College looking to escape their own 22. They've got Ross Brody, the scrum half of Grey College, who can feed the scrum. Both side scrums been very solid thus far. Great platforms created in the scrum. And fly off Javier de Jager looking to clear his lines.
Yeah, the scrum looking pretty solid there, Johan. Grey looking to clear out of their 22 here.
8th man Arno Nivot with a carry up there for Grey College. And Ross Brody out to David Creel. And Creel with a big kick down the right-hand touchline.
Yeah. There's the
but
window.
Unfortunately, it was taken back into the 22 and then kicked directly out into touch. And Grey College under severe pressure at this stage from Selborne College. And there's 23 minutes gone in this first half, with Selborne College trailing Grey College from Bloemfontein by 7 points to 3.
Yeah, looks like the 10 just misread the wind on that one and overcooked it. So Selborne just inside the 22 of Grey Bloom here. Looking for another big line-out drive. They had a few good ones today. They need to match it.
Taken in by Nivenace again. Tower of strength he's been in the line-outs thus far is Steven Nivenace. And as Selborne break away, a good defense by Herman Achenbach, the tight head prop for Grey College. And then it looks like Llewellyn Hofmeyer that gets away with that. as we see a little kick over the top by Ross Brody. Unfortunately, exactly the same thing than David Creel just a minute ago.
Out in the full.
Brody overcooks it from outside his 22, and Selborne straight back on the attack once again.
So yeah, we have a take 2. See if the guys can make this one work better. Just lost a bit of shape in that last line-out drive, so the guys need to try and keep it together a bit tighter. And let's try and take it to the Grey Boys here.
This time it's Captain Andre Rist taking that one in at the back of the line out for Selborne, and immediately they gather some momentum on the drive as they peel to the left, and another penalty advantage. Great drive here by Selborne College. They're about 10 meters out from the Grey College line as they look to regroup and then drive again. Still a penalty advantage here for Selborne, as now we see Conlon digging for the ball. He gets it out to Bercy. Bercy with a long ball to Ndanisa, but no advantage, says the referee, and I've got a feeling that he's going to have a chat to the Grey College captain, as we see him calling Captain Hengsel here over, and must be for repeated infringement at line-out time.
I think there were 2 collapses there, Johan. I think the guys actually
And it's
collapsed
a yellow
twice.
card. It's a yellow card being given. It looks like one of the locks of Grey College. Is it David Marais, the try scorer for Grey College, receiving a yellow card. And pretty harsh call there. It's
I think there were 2 collapses there near the red zone. I think the refs got a little bit frustrated because Selborne's trying to get their line-out drive game, and it's been obviously disrupted illegally, I take it, according to the ref JP.
and golden opportunity now for Selborne College to get that drive going again. Just 7 forwards to defend this now for Grey College, as we see the feed. Niven Hason's been a real tower of strength in the line-out. So is Captain Andre Rist with the red headgear, and it is that self-same Niven Hason with a take. Selborne looking to get that drive going.
Yeah, the Grey Boys missed the sack again, so Selborne try and get the drive going. I think got to use it once there.
And this time Grey College has defended legally, says, as we see Bercy with a great inside ball there to Subatle Kulane. Selborne just meters away from the Grey College line, looking for quick ball now, as we hear the crowd really getting into this now, with Selborne
Just
so
short,
close to
just
over the
short.
line. Captain Andre Rist just going, looking to go over by himself.
If they come wide now, it's open. They come wide, they've got to get through the hands.
Huge overlap to the right for Selborne. We can hear the crowd. And the referee says, held up. The referee says,
I think he's going to talk to his linesman there. Definitely looked like a try, the way the Selborne boys reacted. I think he's going to chat to his linesman there just to confirm what actually happened there. It was on the blind side of us as well. It looked like the Selborne guy picked and drove over the line there.
I think the referee was unsighted. He was on the other side of the ruck. So the touch judge would have had a better opportunity of seeing that ball. And it's awarded. Selborne College scores 26 minutes into the first half, and for the first time in this match take the lead by 8 points to 7 over Grey College of Bloemfontein, with a conversion to come.
Yeah, great try there by the Selborne forwards. A lot of hard work down there. The guys were hitting it up quite nicely. I think maybe the Grey Bloom guy off the field definitely gave us a bit of advantage there at line-out time. And Yazan Conlon with the conversion. But it's just critical that when we get to the 22 today, that we take those opportunities. We cannot let these ones go by, because Grey Bloom will punish us.
Mitchell Connellan looking to convert, and definitely some pressure on Grey College at this stage, being down to 14 men for the next 7 minutes still. As Connellan adds the extras, Selborne College in the lead by 10 points to 7 in East London. And Garen, looking at the history between these two sides, Selborne's last victory came in Bloemfontein in 1996, and leading it with 3 minutes or 8 minutes to go to half-time. They would be very, very chuffed at this stage and feel like they're in with a big chance in East London today.
Most certainly, Johan. As long as the guys carry the same game plan, yeah, they're hitting it up nicely with the forwards, and the backs are getting a bit of width today. It's just to play rugby in the right areas.
See Conlon to Captain Rist with a great ball there, and big hits coming in now at this stage in this match. Conlon out to Bercy. Bercy to the loose head prop, Luke Delbach. And a great carry once again by the loose head. Quick ball for Selborne. Bercy looking to go to wide to Kulane. And Norton, the fullback, picking it up beautifully. Grey College was in over the ball very, very quickly, but Conlon gets it out to Bercy in the hands of captain Andre Rist. Carry up, and once again Grey College over that ball very, very quickly. As Conlon gets it out to Bercy. Delbach once again. Nivenace. A beautiful, beautiful ball on the outside by Nivenace. And Selborne College keeping possession very well at this stage as Conlon out to Bercy once again. And a big carry up there by tight head prop Cameron Moody. Conlon out to Bercy. Norton coming in the line, and not for the first time today, not able to hold on as David Creel gets the ball in a bit of space. Beautiful run here by the fullback of Grey College, still going. David Creel wants to get himself involved in this match, I believe, and that was maybe just what he was looking for. Great run there by the fullback David Creel, but an extended period of possession there for Selborne, and unfortunately Norton not for the first time today, not able to hold on to that ball, and all the momentum then lost for Selborne College.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate for young Norton there. It is about the third knock on there, but I think he's under some huge pressure out wide. I think the guys are trying to release their hands and get the quick pop away. The skill level might just not be there at the moment. So, yeah, I think Selborne have definitely come away with more points when they've got to the 22, and obviously that's reflective on the scoreboard there at the moment.
I say Garen at this stage impressed with the way Thomas Bercy has been handling himself at 10. Usually the third choice fly-off, I gather, for Selborne College, with their two most experienced fly-offs at this stage out injured. And Bercy's been deputising very well thus far, as we see a long ball out to David Creel by J.W. de Jager, the fly-off of Grey College. Creel into contact, and good ball for Brody. Gets it out to John Henry Fincham, who's been very heavily involved thus far in the game, as Brody's been harassed there. Flatour and Sillier looking for the bounce. Captain of Grey College gets the ball, and Selborne looking to hold up Sillier, but it looks like Grey's managed to recycle this ball as Ross Brody digs for it and gets it. And then unfortunately throws a wild pass with J.W. de Jager recovering pretty well, but referee had his hand out for a scrum advantage for Grey College. And I must say Grey's been looking quite ragged in the last 5 to 10 minutes. And the Selborne College side has been putting a lot of pressure on the boys from Bloem. And they will have to sort of crisp up their handling at this stage if they want to keep momentum.
They're definitely looking a little bit rattled out there, Johan. I think Selborne's employing a bit of a out-to-in defense on the back line there, which is kind of cutting off the ball from going out wide, which is a good maneuver at this stage, because the Grey boys have lots of numbers out wide. The Selborne guys are shooting out at 13 and 14 and cutting that ball off, which is what they'll need to do today to get through this game.
Yeah, Garen, at this stage, must admit it looks like all the injuries has disrupted Grey College quite a bit. And as we see Janko van Einigen getting through a gap there, beautiful running by the SA Academy representative. And as we see Grey recycling quickly, Ross Brody gets it out to that self-Sam Fincham, carrying it up once again. Brody with a quick ball, beautifully picked up and taken in by the number 4 lock of Grey College. He's also replaced. Beautiful, beautiful run there. Straight through the middle from Grey College once again. And Selborne in very, very quickly over the ball. Just holding on there. Unfortunately, ran away from his own support. And a beautiful, beautiful turnover there to Selborne College. But that was much better attacking play from Grey College. And as soon as they find their momentum, and you might see Selborne in a little bit of trouble.
Clearance not out, penalty's not out. Little step from the 11.
Pienaar van Niekerk also one of the replacements today for Grey College, as we see Brody. A beautiful running line pick there, running onto it with pace. As we see Brody nearly copping a boot in the face there. Wycliffe Latour, long ball out to Janko van Einigen. Van Einigen, beautifully balanced runner, gets it on the inside to David Creel.
So we're looking to hold him up in the tackle there, try and get the turnover.
He's eventually gone to ground, as we see Ross Brody with a little inside ball. And it looks like 8th man Arjen Nieuwoud going to ground. Ross Brody gets the ball out to Ruan Greiling, the hooker. Fiery hooker of Grey College is Ruan Greiling. A good carry up there. Ross Brody gets it out to J.W. de Jager, to Flatour. Long ball out to Pienaar van Niekerk. And Pienaar van Niekerk over in the left-hand corner for Grey College. That was better. Beautiful, beautiful handling by the backs of Grey College. And Grey retake the lead, 12 points to 10 over Selborne College.
Yeah, Johan, there was an immense amount of pressure there from the Grey boys in the Selborne half. In the 22, they break through the clearance. The penalty was missed. That was the big mistake. I think it was Conlon or Bursey missed the clearance penalty, and that brought Grey back onto the attack, and that led to this final try here. With some lovely offloading skills here by the Grey boys, and the Selborne guys once again getting a little bit narrow in defence. They just got to keep their guys with a lot more width, especially in the last channel.
Ja, Garen, miskien nie goeie nuus vir Selborne College op die stadium is dat David Kriel en Janko van Heiningen hulle self al hoe meer en meer in hierdie wedstryd begin inkry, en twee skitterende agterspelers in die Grey agterlyn. En Grey College wat hulle voorsprong rek na 14 punte teenoor 10 hier teen Selborne College in Oos-London. En as ons hoor hoe die skare luidkeels vir Selborne aanmoedig, en daar is so 'n minuut oor in hierdie eerste helfte met 'n baie belangrike tyd wat Grey College so pas oorgegaan het in die linkerkantste hoek. Plaasvervanger Pienaar van die Kerk. Eindste van die Kerk wat die bal uitkry en na David Kriel. Kriel met so 'n laaskop, maar die bal word in Selborne vaskop en almal is aan kant. Henk Silje met 'n skitterende loop op die regterkant. En Selborne weer vinnig in op die bal, en het lyk nou nog omgekeerde besit hier vir Selborne College. Het is een van hierdie Grey span se Achilles heel, soos die Engelsman sê, so ver hierdie seisoen, met baie omgekeerde besit wat afgestaan word. En O'Connell wat vinnig geneem het, Connell daar vir Selborne College. En as ons sien hoe Nieuwoud hard werk daar by die afbreekpunte vir Grey College.
Yeah, Selborne just numbers of the ball there. They're going to recycle back to Nieuwenhuizen, to Rust. On to Cameron Moody with the big push up the middle.
Whitecliff Tour wat skree aan die linkerkant vir die Grey spelers om te skuif. En dit lyk of hulle geluister het. En goeie verdediging op die stadium. As ons sien hoe Conlon die bal uitkry daar agter die rug van Bursey verby. En nou is daar baie druk op Selborne. En die skeieregter wat reeds die vletjie gelos het. Maar wat nou ook sê, dit is tyd vir halftyd. Die manne kan 'n lemoenskyfie gaan geniet. Met Grey College voor in Oos-London met 14 punte teenoor 10. En eerste helfte Garen met baie foute aan beide kante. En lyk of beide spanne met al die veranderings 'n klein bietjie senuweeagtig is. En een van die veranderings van Grey College, Pienaar van die Kerk, wat oorgegaan het vir 'n skitterende 3 laat in die eerste helfte om Grey College te laat voorloop met 14 punte teenoor 10 halftyd.
So there we have it there, the Selborne boys giving their boys a big clap off the field there. I think that was a great result first half. Selborne put 10 points on the board, Grey College 14. Listen, I think Selborne had a lot of ball this half, and probably very happy with that result at the end of the day. The guys are putting their bodies on the line. It's just whether they can cope with the next 35 minutes. There were a lot of tired bodies out there towards the end of that first half, and we just hope that the fitness levels can sustain the second half. Because the Grey guys definitely kicked into like a sixth gear there for the last 5 minutes, which was definitely interesting to see.
Garen, definitely I've been very impressed with 8th man Adam Mountford, and as well as lock Stephen Nieuwenhuizen. That's for Selborne College. For Grey College, the loose head prop John Henry Fincham has been all over the park, and as I said late in the first half, Janko van Heiningen and David Kriel just getting themselves into the game ever so slightly in that last 10 minutes, and with Grey, they will be playing into the wind in the second half. It will almost force them to go with a ball in hand approach, and we might see a lot more of the exciting back line of Grey in the second half.
Yeah, definitely looks like those winds picked up a bit, Johan, so I think it will actually help the Selborne boys in the second half. So maybe they'll try and pin the Grey boys back into their own half and play ball down there. But yeah, opportunities definitely taken by the Selborne boys this half, so very impressive stuff. And I think Mr. Taylor and Coach Adam Robertson can feel pretty happy with the first half there. Yeah, and those young boys have stepped up, like you mentioned, young Bursey, obviously Fainter being out, Mountford's had to do a lot more ball carrying, so is Dalbach and Moody. Nieuwenhuizen's been immense. Andre Rust as well, also taking lots of line-up ball there. And the backs are running with good speed and lots of width. So it's been very impressive. I'm just concerned about the Selborne defence. They just get a little bit narrow on like the 4th or 5th phase, and that's where Grey Bloom seem to be scoring their tries.
What Grey Bloom has been doing well, John Henry Fincham, loose head prop, and some of the forwards has been carrying the ball out quite wide and just dragging in the Selborne defence on the edges. But with all the disruptions the Grey side had this week, losing 7 players, as we see Mr. Andrew Dewar, headmaster of Selborne College, and I think, imagine he'll be quite happy with that first half. Selborne still in with a massive shout here in East London.
Yeah, an absolute legend of Selborne College. Great hockey player in his day. SA Schools back in 1990 or 89, I think it was. But yeah, great stalwart and giving back to his old school here. Fantastic to see.
Yeah, beautiful to see headmaster coming back, to his alma mater, becoming the headmaster of that school. And obviously Selborne College really runs through his veins. And as we see, they shall grow not old as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun and in the morning, we will remember them. And that's on the main pavilion, am I right, Garen?
That's correct, Johan. We have our reunions later this year in August. It's actually my 25-year reunion, so I've got a couple of boys out here to shout out to, or Bart and Russell and his whole bunch, Brett. So we're really calling back all the 25 reunion boys from the UK and all around the world, the guys who might be watching this. We're looking forward to a fantastic a day of gathering and camaraderie and community, and obviously sharing a few cokes as well.
Yeah, definitely. A few cokes will always go down well at a reunion, obviously. As they say in Afrikaans, it might be a fail coke or two, But beautiful to watch all these big derby days. The boys' schools competing against each other. Seeing your old mates, and just a special shout out also to all the old guys watching this. And I know the guys are also getting ready for the reunion in October this year. Some special ones, obviously 15 years, 20 years, 25s. I know there's some 50-year guys coming down again, as we hear the Selborne crowd once again really motivating the team. And big shout out to all the old boys watching on the live stream of At School Sports Live. And I hope you guys are enjoying watching this game live, which Garen hasn't been on TV very often, this fixture. And so a beautiful opportunity for the old boys to catch this one.
Yeah, normally Selborne get the game against Grey High School in Port Elizabeth, the home and away fixture, obviously alternating every other year. But yeah, it's great to have this one streamed live on School Sports Live, on the sport channel here. And just a big shout out to the crowd here. You can see that picture there with the crowds here today. The Selborne stand absolutely jam-packed. There are not many other derbies in town at the moment. I think Queens are playing in Stirling, but Hudson Park have a bye this weekend. So I think lots of the boys are here supporting the Selborne compatriots. And just looking forward to a fantastic second half. The first half was filled with everything. There was a bit of width, there was hitting it up, there's some big hits out there. And so we're just looking forward to the second half of the same sort of intensity and enjoyment which we all sort of got from that first half.
As we sien hoe die Selborne span terugkeer tot die veld, telling halftyd 14 Grey College, 10 Selborne. En Selborne wat in hierdie tweede helfte saam met die windjie sal speel. Dit wil voel asof die wind so effens al gaan lê het. En as ons daar juis van die Grey afrigter sien in beeld, sien ons daar vir Janie Geldenhuis, die 116A afrigter van Grey College, wat vroeër vandag gemaklike oorwinning van 40-7 behaal het. Natuurlik verlede naweek ook die sterkspan van Parel Boys, daai met 55 punte teenoor 7 afgeransel het. En die 116A span van Grey College wat baie goed lyk vanjaar.
Alright, here we go, Johan. Second half just kicked off for Young Bursey. Alright, Selborne on the attack, just outside the 22 of the Grey half. Little show and go from the centre.
Wycliffe Latour wat die bal daar ingedra het met Ross Brody wat nou wag. En Brody die uit na David Kriel. En Kriel skop die bal middelveld af met die lagter van Selborne Miles Norton wat hom goed gevat het daar die lig uit. En 'n harde kontak weer eens daar, maar dit lyk of die Grey spelers vinnig bo daai bal is. Wat sê die skeieregters? Die skeieregter sê die verdediger het nie genoeg daglig gelaat daar nie. En dadelik weer die bal gespeel en Selborne College met die eerste strafskop van die tweede helfte.
Yeah, no, I think definitely we'll take that one. The Selborne boys will take that one. But lucky on that, but I think we need to get them pinned. Pin these Grey boys down into their 22. Use this win to their advantage in this half. And that's the way they should play. They must not try and run the ball from their own half. I think they should get the ball down there and play the rugby in the Grey half to stand a good chance of getting through this game with a success.
Thomas Bursey wat die bal uitgeskop het daar en dit is Luke Delbach, die loskopstit van Selborne College wat in die lyn staan gaan insit. Interessant om te sien dat die hakker Malanyana nie die bal ingooi in die lyn staan vir Selborne nie. En weer eens gevat deur Stefan Nieuwenhuisen vir Selborne College. Maar lyk tog of hy die bal vorentoe verloor het, daar sê die skeieregter. En Grey College wat die bal gaan kan insit by 'n vaste skram. tussen die 10-tree stipperlyn en die kwartlyn van Grey.
There's that Selborne's Brains Trust, the head coach Kevin Taylor from Selborne College, absolute legend here. And one of his younger coaches next to him, Adam Robinson, who's now plying his tray at Selborne College, being an old Dalian himself.
Garen, I know for a fact that ex-Shimla prop forward Chase Morrison is also involved currently at the structures here at Selborne. And great to have coaches of quality in a boys' school. As we see Ross Brody, scrum half for Grey College, digging for it. JW de Jager, the fly half, kicking downfield. And a fullback, Norton, taking in Selborne, going on the run. Beautifully covered by Janko van Heiningen. As the ball is kicked through, and then unfortunately lost forward by van Heiningen for Grey College. As we see Captain Rust carrying up for Selborne. He's been mightily impressive thus far. As Bercy is skipped out and carried on by Cameron Moody.
They need some quick ball, yeah.
Selborne. Beautiful offload there by Selborne College. And it's number 12 Kulani carrying up the right side of the field. Once again, Grey College's 12 Latour over the ball very quickly. And unfortunately lost forward in contact there by Grey College. And Selborne College defeat the scrum. As we see nervous moments here for Selborne College as Captain Rust stays down, and here on the left hand side of the field is another player down for Selborne.
Yeah, it looks like Miles Norton there, Johan, the fullback.
So Norton and Captain Rust just receiving attention. Norton looks in a bit of trouble and doesn't look like he'll be able to continue this match. Looks to be a leg injury, Garen, and yeah, definitely Miles Norton is not going to continue in this match, and he'll need to be replaced for Selborne College.
Yeah, looks like he picked a bit of a dead leg there. Oh, that he went over his ankle. Great little run. If he's got his hands free, I think he would definitely got his winger away, but just couldn't get his hands free in that movement. But I still think Selborne need to be playing ball in the grey half. They should not be running it from their own half. It's another scrum down now, just on the grey 22. Sorry, on the grey 10 yard. Must have been a grey knock on, so Selborne put in. Backline standing very flat on attack here.
Looks like Jordan Janssen van Rensburg has moved to fullback now for Selborne College, with a replacement coming in and taking van Rensburg's place on the right wing. It looks like Tengen Fien that came on for Selborne College in the number 21 jumper. As we see Miles Norton being carried off the field here right in front of the commentary box, and looks to be in a world of trouble.
Yeah, Shane, we hope that's not too serious. Some big games coming up the next few weeks, so hopefully these guys can recover quickly. Scrum down again, reset. Conlon with the put in. Out to Bercy. Nice quick ball to Kamlashi coming in on the angle. They need to quickly recycle ball, looking down the blind side here. Keep that ball alive. This game's still very much open at this stage. Anyone's game. 14 to Grey College, 10 to Selborne. 5 minutes just gone in the second half.
Connellan. Hy kry die bal uit daar in 'n skitterende verdediging daar in die nommer 5 slot De Wet, maar wat lyk of hy terug op die veld is. En Kulani wat die bal indra daar vir Selborne College. En weer eens gryp baie vinnig oor die bal en dit lyk of dit omgekeerde besit. Maar ongelukkig weer 'n klein aanslaan op die grond. Die keer die skuldige Arno Nieuwoud. En Grey College wat klein foutjies begaan en dit kos hulle baie momentum in hierdie wedstryd sover. Met amper 6 minute verstreke in die tweede helfte is dit steeds Selborne College 10, Grey College 14.
I think young, the captain Rust is going off from the far side there. Andre Rust is going to get checked out by the medic staff. Looks like he caught a bit of a hit early on.
Ja, dit is nie goeie nuus vir Selborne College as daar gekyk word na Andre Rust nie. 'n baie inspirerende speler vandag sover vir hulle gewees, saam met agste man Mountford. Mountford is dit ook Andre Rust, die kaptein wat baie goed inklim op hierdie stadium. En ons sien aan die oorkant van die veld is dit die mediese personeel wat daar na André Rust kyk en ons hoop ook dat hy 'n spoedige herstel sal maak as ons die skare hoor juig vir een van die plaatsvervangers vir Selborne College wat opkom. Ons sal so vinnig as moontlik sy naam probeer kry en nommer 20 wat dan die veld neem vir Selborne College met Connellan wat die bal kan voer in die vaste skram vir Selborne College wat weer in die begin van die tweede helfte baie balbesit geniet.
So another great attacking position here for the Selborne pack. Backline again, lying very flat on attack. Nice big blind side to use if they want to. Yeah, they go on the inside. Conlon with the pop to Kamlashe. Quick recycled ball. They've got options both sides. Coming down the left here.
Oh, great hit there by Grey College
Welcome
on
to the
the
game.
replacement. Just saying welcome and just hearing how his day's been so far. And as we see a little knock on the ground there by Selborne College. And this time it will be a scrum feed to Grey College as Ross Brody, the scrum half, as it was number 9, Connellan, with that little knock on the ground for Selborne College.
Yeah, there was a massive hit up there on the replacement. Lock forward coming for Andre Rust. And it just seems like a couple more errors come to the game. So maybe just the pace of the game, getting to some of the players, made the fitness lagging a bit. But there's been, continuous knock-ons in the last 10-15 minutes.
Ross Brody wat voer en Brody wat optel. Kry hom uit na JW die Jager. Lang aangegee half oor die kop van David Kriel. Met Pienaar van die Kerk wat moet regmaak daar. Maar goed gedoen deur van die Kerk. So sien Janko van Heiningen wat daar skitterend is dit. Selborne College wat oor die bal dryf. En 'n voordeel dan nou aan Selborne College met Mountford wat weer eens met 'n krag loop hier voor 'n dag kom. Connellan die kry hom uit na Cameron Moody wat die bal indra daar. Connellan weer baie bal besit. Thomas Bursey. Skitterende verdediging deur Herman Achenbach op Jansen van Rensburg. Connellan aan die steelkant kry die bal uit en Henk Silje, kaptein van Grey College wat sterk op verdediging werk. Maar geen voordeel en strafskop aan Selborne College. Het lyk of die skeieregter ons sien hy gaan staan stil daar. Ons probeer net sien watter merk hy gaan aandui. Hy gee 'n keuse daar. Ek dink die Grey agterlyn was ook omkant na daardie strafskop by die losgemaal en strafskop aan Selborne College op die kwartlyn reg voor die pale van Grey College.
Yeah, Conlon lining up the kick here in front of the poles. So hopefully come away with 3 points. Another one of those getting to the 22 and coming away with points is what they need to do today. And there's been some massive hits out there in the last few minutes as well.
Herman Achenbach wat baie goed gedoen op verdediging, die vaskop voor hy van Grey College. En Connellan wat aanlê pale toe. Behoort geen probleme met hierdie skop te ondervind nie. En hy doen ook nie. 3 punte verder op die tellbord vir Selborne College. En Grey College se voorsprong met sowat 25 minute oorheen Oos-London krimp na enkele punt as ons sien hoe Mitchell Connellan terugdraf na 'n suksesvolle poging pale toe.
Yeah, it's game on. Yeah, Johan, game on. 25 minutes to go. Selborne coming away with points in the 22. That's what they need to do today. Looks like there's a sub happening here. Looks like a reserve lock forward's coming off the field. I think Andre Rust has come back on, so he seems like he's been mended.
Baie positiewe uitslag aan vir Selborne College. 3 punte en Andre Rust ook terug op die veld. As ons sien hoe Luke Jansen van Vuren daar uit die pad uit geloop word. En Delbok wat die bal uitkry en dit lyk na Mountford. En dan die einste Andre Rust. Skitterende loopie deur Rust. En dan 'n skitterende verdediging deur loskakel JW die Jager. Met Mountford wat heeltemal onnodiglik die bal in die skade ingooi. En dan ook gestraf word daar deur die skeieregter. En heeltemal onnodig deur agste man Adam Mountford wat die bal opgetel het en as te ware in die skade ingeslinger het. En ook die vlagman wat nou daar 'n woordjie met die skeieregter wissel.
Yeah, Johan, they look like an absolutely bone-crunching tackle out there on the right wing there. And I think the linesman picked something up that might have happened. Maybe a bit of retaliation there from the Mountford, from the number 8. He's having quite a stern talking to right now. Andre Riss is coming in to calm things down and make sure the ref doesn't do anything nasty to the Selborne guys. There we go. All fine. It's just handbags. Lipstick and handbags out there today.
En dit is David Kriel wat die kantlyn gaan opsoek vir Grey College. En vroeër vandag gehoor hoe 'n paar skoppers van die laarspanne van Grey College met mekaar gesels. Nie die Gilbert bal waarmee hulle gewoonlik in Bloemfontein speel nie. En ek sien ook David Kriel wat vandag al so 'n paar woer skoppe hier na die kantlyn toe geskop het. En die eerste span wat natuurlik, soos jy nou daar sien, wel met die Gilbert bal speel. En as Grey aan die dryf gaan met Ross Brody, vinnige bal agter en ingesny, dit lyk soos Pinaar van die Kerk. En Brody wat vinnig weer die bal kry. Hier weer die jager lang aangee. Nou is dit David Kriel wat in die lyn inkom. Skitterende verdediging, maar David Kriel die is ver oor die voordelyn en 'n vinnige bal vir Brody. Uit na die jager. En dan is dit 'n onnodige aanslaan deur Greiling daar. En Grey College wat aanhou foute maak hier in die rooi gebied van Selborne College. Met Bursey wat die druk kan verlig. Skitterende posisionele spel deur David Kriel. Hy sit die bal uit nou in die hande van Janko van Heiningen. Skitterende verdediging deur Nieuwenhuisen. Hy jag as te ware vir Van Heiningen grond toe. Brody uit na die jager. Dan is dit weer Greiling met so 'n netbal aangee daarna. Achenbach. Skitterend. Grey College op die aanval. En ongelukkig is dit weer 'n aanslaan. Hierdie klein foutjies wat op hierdie stadium vir Grey College baie te duur te staan kom.
Yeah, once again, Johan Gray just getting lots of numbers out wide. The Selborne defense not shifting quick enough. That looked a bit ominous at that stage, but it's still game on. Yeah, 14 to Grey College, 13 to Selborne. Scrum down just outside the Selborne 22.
So dat amper 14 minute verstreke in hierdie tweede helfte. Scrum skakel Connellan wat die bal kan voer vir Selborne College. En die losskakel Thomas Bursey wat wag in. Ons sal sien watter opsie hy gaan uitvoer. Die scrum buite die 22. Connellan na Bursey, lyk of Selborne met hierdie enetjie gaan hardloop. En het kan dalk 'n foutjie gewees het om hier diep in hulle eie gebied te wil begin hardloop. En dit het gelyk na Kamlashe wat daar die bal vorentoe verloor het. En swak besluit neem aan die kant van Selborne. Speel met die wind van agter en geen rede om met hulle eie 22 uit te begin hardloop nie, Garen.
Totally agree, Johan. As we've been saying the whole game today, so to use the wind to your advantage, and that was a perfect opportunity for the guys to put the ball back into the grey half, come with good lines of defence, get the numbers up and make the tackles count. Unfortunately, they tried to run it from their own 22. The pass wasn't quite to hand. Put too much to Bursey's weak side, and obviously knocked on by Kamlashi at centre. Scrum down, grey ball just outside the 22 now.
Ross Brody wat hierdie scrum kan voer vir Grey College. Pinaar van die Kerk wat hier agter die agterlynstelling ingeneem het. Baie beïndruk tot dusver met Pinaar van die Kerk. En Brody wat daar 'n klap in die bal verwag het, maar hy kom eers heel wat later. Dan is dit die einste Pinaar van die Kerk. Skitterende verdediging in die middelveld deur Kulani. Hier is ook Janko van Heiningen met 'n bietjie spasie. David Kriel uit na Silje. Silje word vasgevat 2 meter van die kantlyn aan die regterkant. Dan is dit Brody uit na Fincham. Fincham wat baie goed dra. Nieuwenhuisen vinnig oor die bal. Dan kom die bal aan die steelkant met Brody wat hard werk. Janko van Heiningen. Die beer vorentoe. 'n Skitterende verdediging Selborne College. Dan sit Roan Greiling wat optel en vorentoe gaan. Hy word gestui deur Cameron Moody. Brody, die is weer uit en so kort aangee. En dan is dit weer die jager wat die bal vorentoe verloor. En weer eens in die rooi gebied van Selborne. Grey College wat baie swak foute begaan. En Selborne wat ontsnap. En Grey College op hierdie stadium sy eie grootste vyand in hierdie wedstryd.
Yeah, fantastic clearance there by young Bursey. Great little left foot putting it out here, but quite a bit serious injury. Looks like it could be Nieuwenhuisen down here. One of the guys took a big hit with the Grey Bloom guys taking it up, hitting it up around the rucks there. And he stayed down. So we're bringing the medics on now, and both the coaches are on there having a look at this.
And Garen, it'll be another big loss for Selborne if Nieuwenhuisen has to leave the field. And it does look like Nieuwenhuisen at this stage. And he's been a tower of strength in the lineouts thus far for Selborne. But I must say, the finishing off of Grey College thus far today, very disappointing. And it must be a big disruption for the boys from Bloemfontein. with basically a whole new back line for this match, and also quite a few changes up front, but their execution thus far has been letting them down. We see hooker Ruan Greiling having a stern chat there to his fellow forwards of Grey College, and also some replacements on the field at this stage for Grey.
I think the ref is saying playing on, but I don't think it's wise to have that going while the medics are still on the field here.
Yeah, it's a very strange call with Nevenason prone on his back in the 22 and play actually heading in that direction at this stage. The referee will have to make a call pretty quickly and probably stop this. Beautifully fielded there by Adam Mountford, but a strange decision at this stage to let the play carry on with Nevenason prone on his back in the 22, and I think the referee has called time off at this stage. He's made the call, he's called time off at this stage as the medics attend to Stefan Nevenason of Selborne College inside the 22 of Selborne.
Yeah, I think that's a much better call from the ref there. I think he wasn't too aware of the severity of the injury, but they've got the stretcher on here and they're looking to look after his welfare as much as possible and to get him off the field and obviously protect all the players. They're busy strapping him in there at the moment. Top quality medics here at Selborne College.
Yeah, just a general shout out to the medics. You know, been wonderful to see them in action. And just another mention of Keanu Raats of Grey College, who played for the 7th side last night and actually ended up breaking his arm really severely. Was operated last night, and we just wish him a very speedy recovery, and his Marmali Honey and everybody, we wish Keanu a very speedy recovery and safe travels back to Bloemfontein later this afternoon.
Shame, yes, Johannes, never nice to see schoolboys getting injured like this. We know it does happen, it's a physical game, but it's never nice to see. And obviously the rules and regulations in place at the moment are all there to protect the players as much as possible.
Ja, verseker Gern, nooit lekker om te sien nie, en ons hoop ook Stefan Nevenason sal baie vinnig herstel. En dit is skitterend om te sien hoeveel voorsorg getref word. Hoopelik is dit jy weet 'n geval van harsingskudding op die ergste. En ons hoop nie dat daar enige nekbeserings betrokke is op die stadium nie, maar ons hoop om 'n baie spoedige herstel en weet hy is in baie bekwame hande op hierdie stadion. As ons sien hoe beide spanne is die spelers vir Stefan Nevenason van die veld afklap.
Yeah, we hope that is still all precautionary measures taken there by the medics. And here we have Grey Bloom with a penalty just on the 22, just outside the 22 in the Selborne half. Looks like the game for the touch finder. Oh. I think he's overcooked that.
Interessant om te sien hoe die skeieregter en die skeieregter wat die lijnregter daar sê nee, die bal was nie direk uit nie en lijnstand toeken aan Grey College. 5 tree van Selborne se doellyn en 'n groot oomblik in hierdie wedstryd as dit Roan Greiling is wat die lijnstaan gaan voer. En Grey wat daai bal inneem en dadelik aan die dryf gaan. Dit lyk of Roan Greiling agterbeheer het van die bal. Selborne se verdediging wat hou op die stadium. En kom dat baie mooi tussen die Grey spelers in en gaan dit omgekeerde besit wees as Rosbrou die grou vir die bal. Skitterend verdedig Selborne College. En ons kan sien dit beteken baie as Kulane inhardloop van die buitekant om sy voorspelers te kom gelukwens. En bal was goed ingeneem in die lijnstand daar deur De Wetmaree, maar ongelukkig kon daar die dryfmaal beweging net nie lekker koers kry vir Grey College nie. En weer eens uitvoering wat vir Grey in die steek laat. En Grey 14, Selborne College 13 met so wat 18 minute oor in hierdie kragmeting.
Yeah, Johan, I think the Selborne boys might think there's a bit of justice in their call because they thought the line-out was overcooked, the kick was overcooked, and then the line-out was skew. So the guys feel a bit peeved by that, but here we are, 5-yard scrum, Selborne ball on their line. Massive scrum by the Grey boys.
Die bal wat baie mooi opgedra word daar deur Kulane. En jy weet die jager wat homself waar die pad uit moet kry as Thomas Bursey met 'n skitterende skop vorendag kom. En baie druk afval van sy span. En ou moet jou hoed afval vir die verdediging van Selborne College tot dusver vandag. Is skitterend gedoen om Grey College uit te hou met 'n lyn staan 5 tree van hulle doellyn af. En die telling die bly onveranderd hier in Oos-London met Grey College wat voorloop met 14 punte teenoor 13.
Yeah, it was a great exit play by the Selborne boys there. Fantastic clearance by young Bursey. And here we have Grey line out on the Selborne 10-yard.
Ingeneem deur agste man Arno Nieuwoud. En dan is dit die Grey pak voorspelers wat weer dryf en hulle skil so links om daardie dryfval beweging. Brody die skramskakel wat vir hulle wys om aan te hou dryf. En dan is dit die einste Brody uit na Silje op die regterkant. Kaptein Silje word vasgevat. En dan sit Adam Mountford skitterend oor die bal en dit lyk of hy weer omgekeerde besit bewerkstellig. Maar die skeieregter wat sê hy was nie meer op sy voete nie. En dis Brody wat die bal uitkry daar na Aghenbach. En Brody weer uit in die hande van Jewe die Jager. Dan is dit Fletoor, die nommer 12 center wat daar aan die buitekant van Gamlashe probeer omgaan. En Fletoor wat plat getrek word. Dan is dit Brody uit en na Luke Jansen van Vieren, die loskop sit wat vandag op flankdiens doen. En dan is dit Brody uit na David Kriel. David Kriel wat probeer om homself in hierdie wedstryd in te werk. Brody uit na die Jager wat so staan en dan probeer hy aan die binnekant deurkom. Skeieregter wat sê daardie bal is agter te verloor in die hande van Fletoor, 'n trap van die regtervoet af. Skitterend maak hy reguit Fletoor. Vinnige bal in die hande van Brody. Dan is dit die Jager Roan Greiling. Ross Brody wat weer kan aangee en skitterend word daar deur die voorspelers ingedryf. En Selborne College wat weer eens omgekeerde besit afdwing. En hierdie keer 'n strafskop. Die Grey spelers wat nie vinnig genoeg by is om skoon te maak nie. En vir die soveelste keer vandag is dit Selborne College met hande op die bal. En strafskop is Selborne.
Yeah, I'm sure that picture there of Mr. Norman and Mr. Taylor, they're pretty happy with that defense, some courageous defensive by the Selborne boys. And he has Bursey with the clearance, not the greatest, with the wind behind him. But Selborne not really getting the rub of the green there from the referee's whistle. And I think the crowd seem to be telling us that as well. So we have a Selborne line out just outside their 22. Dalbach doing the throwing in. Definitely once again to get that ball back into the grey half and play their rugby down there. Did not do anything in their own 22.
Met Nieuwenhuisen van die veld is die ander groot lynstaanman Andre Rust tot dusver vandag gewees. En dan die eerste lynstaan sonder Nieuwenhuisen is dit Grey wat omgekeerde besit bewerkstellig. Die Jager uit na Fletoor. David Kriel wat skitterend in die lyn inkom. David Kriel is nog op sy voete. Moeilike man om grond toe te bring. Dan sit Fletoor uit na Brody. Brody wat krap alweer vir die bal in die hande van Jewe die Jager. Yes. En hy met 'n skop na die kantlyn toe. Skitterend Pinaar van die Kerk. Pinaar van die Kerk oor in die linkerkantstoek. Tweede 3 vandag vir Pinaar van die Kerk. Verlede week nog vir Grey College se tweede span die Cherries gespeel teen Parel Boys High. En skitterend tweede keer agter die lyn wat hy kuier vandag Pinaar van die Kerk. Maar 'n baie slim opsie uitgeoefen daar deur 'n loskakel Jewe die Jager. En Pinaar van die Kerk wat Grey se voorsprong dan op die stadium vergroot na 19 punte teenoor 13 met 'n doelskop om te kom.
Yeah, there's some courageous defense here from the Selborne boys. Unfortunately, they just seem to break on the wide, on the width there with a cross kick from the 10. You see a lot of those tactics nowadays from New Zealand teams, bringing the attacking kick into play, whether it's the chip through, the grubber through, or the cross kick. So a fantastic option there, and it worked out well for them. And here we have the conversion attempt.
As we see Fletoor lining up this conversion. Is that a successful day with the boot thus far? Is Wycliffe Fletoor. This time he misses to the right to the uprights, and Selborne stays in touch with it. Grey College 19, Selborne College 13. Ja, Garen, a great kick there by Jewe de Jager, and something that was almost developed in the Sevens game, the good old kick pass. And the New Zealanders and Bowden Barrett and his brother Geordie has definitely perfected that. And good to see that skills already at schools level in South Africa as well. As we see Davet Murray, who's also had a very busy afternoon, carrying that one up for Grey College. Brody with a kick over the top, and it looks to be out on the full once again. Another silly mistake by Grey College as Ross Brody kicks that one out on the full and immediately puts his side back under pressure.
Yeah, Selborne College definitely within touching distance here. The full converted try will get them back into the lead at 20 points to 19. Unfortunately, 19-13 down at the moment. Still got about 15 minutes of play left. Out to Bursey. Out to Mountford in the midfield. Little pop pass away.
Selborne College's loose forwards has really combined well today with being spearheaded by Adam Mountford. And as we see the replacement carrying the ball up there for Selborne College, Connell to Bursey.
It's on wide.
To Delbach, who's also had a busy afternoon. The great prop forward, Fincham with a great, Achenbach with a great turnover there. But then taken back by Selborne College. And there should be some space on the left-hand side here. Beautiful offload by Mountford. And some space out wide for Selborne College. But the great defense does very well to shift. And look like Bursey out to Mountford once again. A very willing and strong ball carrier this afternoon, Adam Mountford.
There we go, Bursey out to wrist, getting through the hands nice and quickly. Caught in the tackle there by the Grey left wing. And the guys are hitting the ruck at speed now. Turnover ball, Grey looking to come on attack down the left-hand side there.
Hierdie is waar Grey College baie gevaarlik is. As ons sien Herman Achenbach uit skitterende verdediging weer eens. Achenbach wat weer optel, maar skitterende verdediging deur Selborne College. En vir die soveelste maal vandag Grey College met klein aangeeffoute, klein hanteringsfoute. En dit kom hulle op die stadion baie duur te staan met alle momentum wat weer eens verloor word. Grey College 19, Selborne 13.
Yeah, great hit in the midfield there by Kamlashe. Got the guy's legs off the ground and drove him back into it, and the knock-on stemmed from that. Here we have a bit of a breather on the field at the moment. A couple of reserves coming on from the Cherry side.
Ons sien hoe Grey College nou plaasvervangers op die veld bring. Voorsprong geniet op die stadium van 19 punte teenoor 13. En vars bene die is nou nodig om hierdie laaste 10 minute van die wedstryd hierdie Grey span deur te dra. Natuurlijk die span gebuk gegaan onder heel wat beserings en baie ontwrigtende week gehad, maar so ook die span van Selborne College en Grey College wat op die stadium verbeter vasbyt met 'n voorsprong van 19 punte teenoor 13 hier in Oos-London.
Yeah, those definitely look like tactical changes there from the coaching staff. So we'll see what that brings to the game. Here we go down the blind side. Mountford out to Janssen van Rensburg. Quick recycled ball. Selborne need to get this ball shifting. They seem to be making more yards when they get more width. I think they need to use their width here. Here we go out to Bursey, Moody, Kulani, and Kamlashi doing the clearing out there. Ball's available at the back there.
Skitterend is dit Grey wat probeer om maar die bal te ontwrig vir Selborne College. Dan is dit Bursey uit een van die plaasvervangers vir Selborne. En hy wat die bal baie sterk opdra. Maak nie so baie meters nie, maar skit so 'n man of twee af en dan sit heel agter David Kriel onder die bal vir Grey College. Hy is baie gevaarlik op die teenaanval hierdie man, maar word skitterend gestay daar deur Kulane. Dan is dit Ross Brody die skramskakel uit na Janko van Heiningen. Hy staan en dan doen hy baie goed om wel 'n bietjie momentum in die spel in te kry. Brody uit na Fletoor. Fletoor sien dat hy baie spasie is hier agter en 'n skitterende skop deur Whitecliff Fletoor van Jansen van Rensburg die teruggeval. Hy lyk bietjie onseker en dan kom hy wel vorentoe en skop met die linkervoet. Teruggeval deur JW die Jager. So lang aangee uit na David Kriel en Kriel die lyk of lus om te hardloop. Skitterende aangee weer aan die Jager. Die Jager wat skop en ongelukkig weer eens direk uit. Baie swak foute word gemaak vandag hier so deur Grey College in Oos-London. En dit is Grey College wat hulle self onder geweldige druk plaas wat nie nodig is nie, Garen.
Yeah, another mistake by the Grey boys there. Direct kick into touch, giving Selborne a line out on their 10-meter line. And definitely giving Selborne a bit of a sniff here toward the last 15-16 minutes to go.
Garen, the idea was right there by JW de Jager. Lots of space at the back. Unfortunately, execution just not going to plan. And it's these little mistakes that keeps Selborne in the match at this stage.
That was a great take in the line there by Selborne, looking for a big line-out drive here. The crowd trying to egg them on. Now it's been brought to ground. Ball out from Atu Kalani to Kamlashe. Some nice dancing feet there. Need some quick recycled ball out that wide channel.
It was a beautiful step there by Kamlashe. Left Van Engenen standing there. And Selborne carrying the ball in. Connellan out. Gets it to Bercy. Big hit in the midfield on Moody. But also recycling the ball well is Selborne as Bercy gets it out again. And at this stage, Gray's looking to hold him up. But Selborne forwards coming in and doing very well. Good ball for Selborne College. And straight through the middle they go. Last ditch tackle there by Grey College.
Couple of options down the right now. Quick hands. Getting straight out to, looks like Jordan. Janssen van Rensburg. Needs a good recycled ball there. Conlon with the pass. That's the big boys taking it up. Here we go again. Moody coming with the hit.
It was a great hit there on Moody, and Grey College looking to keep this one up. This is a big moment in the match, and Selborne do get it down to ground, but it should be a turnover to Grey College. And that was big work on defense. It almost looked like JW de Jager with an initial hit, but beautiful work there by Ruan Greiling amongst others. And Grey College with some great D there, keeping Selborne out, and 19 points to 13 at this stage to Grey College. Looks like there's only 1 minute left on the clock, and that's a very big scrum at this stage, with Ross Brody being able to feed for Grey College.
19 to 13 to Grey College. Scrum down on their 22, defensive scrum. So we'll need to put a lot of pressure on this to get some ball here. Great scrum there by the Selborne side, but Graves still got it at the back, and they're going down the blind side. Out to their dancing feet winger, who scored that earlier try.
It was Pinal Fanica carrying up Ross Brody. Gets it to the back to JW de Jager with a kick. And he looks to have found some grass there. Good clearance there by JW de Jager. As it's Janssen van Rensburg now with a carry.
Someone have to run it. You've got to run it.
And Janssen van Rensburg breaks through the first tackle, but it's Wycliffe Latour with a good tackle. As Connellan gets it out.
Great pass down the wing. Kulani with a step inside, just taken down, just short of the line.
Beautiful counter-rack there by Grey College.
Looking to recycle it, it's getting back out. They're trying to pop it down the midfield. The numbers are out right. Got to get the ball outside right.
Time up on the clock. This is the last action of the match. Beautiful tackle there by David Quill for Grey College. Edge of the street stuff here in East London as Selborne College keep possession. Connellan out to Bercy. He's had a great game as the young fly half Thomas Bercy. Grey College very quickly in over that ball once again. Connellan recycles out to Bercy. Bercy spots an opening. Beautiful defense now by Grey College. Big moment in the match here. Time up on the clock. Selborne College throwing everything at Grey College as Adam Mountford takes that in again.
Yeah, he definitely fell over the ball there. Quick tap there by Connellan.
Quickly taken by Connellan. And the referee says advantage. And everybody stopped playing.
He's still got penalty out for Selborne College right in front of the grey poles.
Big carry up there by Selborne College. They're just a couple of meters out. Grey College have to throw everything in defense, and it's Adam Mountford who's had a whale of a game today. Lots of space on the right hand side for Selborne College. Big moment in the match here. Time up on the clock. Selborne College, edge of the seat stuff. Adam Mountford goes behind Mountford's back.
To Grant Meyer. Grant Meyer just gone short. Another penalty to Selborne. Here comes Rist with the hit. They need to get some quick ball back here. Gray once again falling over the ball.
Penalty Selborne College. Time up on the clock. Will they kick it out in the corner and go for the drive? Connellan looking to take it quickly. Cool heads needed here now for Selborne College, as does for Grey College. Time up on the clock. Selborne College boys on the edge of their seats, standing up, supporting their heroes here. They can atone for a loss to Dale College last weekend by beating the famous Grey College of Bloemfontein.
They need their strike runners in the right area. Need their strike runners coming in at speed. Here comes Mountford with the big hit up. Getting it through the hands.
Delbach into Janssen van Rensburg. Grey's defense holding at this stage. Big carry up by the number 4, Grant Meyer. Grey College looking to contest on the ground. It's Bursey. Bursey spots an opening.
Oh my
Bursey! Thomas Bursey! The third choice fly off.
You beauty!
Selborne College scores. Beautiful work, Selborne College. Thomas Bursey, just a couple of weeks ago, the third choice fly off of Selborne College, has dramatically scored, and with a conversion to come for Connellan, Selborne College trails Grey College from Bloemfontein by 1 point. And beautiful, beautiful work by Selborne College. Courageous and Gutch. And
we've got a classic pitch invasion there.
18 at this stage.
Classic pitch invasion by the Selborne crowd. Kick to come for the win. And Selborne takes it.
Selborne College wins in East London, dramatic fashion. But the referee says time's not up. Time's not up, says the referee. He's getting everybody off the field. And stadium clock showing that the time is up. But the referee says we've got time for kickoff. One more kickoff in this match. And the ref just showed 3 minutes left. And
yeah, there were quite a few injuries in the second half here, so I guess we just missed that. But the clock on our screen here is 35 minutes time up, and on the main board it's also time up. So interesting to see how both of those clocks got it wrong.
3 minutes left here as David Creel looks to restart the match for Grey College. Captain Hinksel here showing to his side. The referee mentioned 3 minutes left. En baie groot oomblik hier in Oos-London, waar Grey College vir die eerste keer van 1996 af moontlik teen Selborne College die knie kan buig. Natuurlik in 2011 hier in Oos-London gelyk op gespeel met 16 punte elk.
Okay, we need some settled nerves here from the Selborne boys. The ball just managed to carry 10, or did it? No, it did not. The ref's giving the option to Selborne to go back to the halfway line for a scrum down. So the ball did not travel the 10 yards. Selborne leading 20 points to 19 against Grey College.
Another horrendous mistake by Grey College, not kicking 10 meters. And Garen, you've got to commend Selborne for the way they've played today. But unfortunately, Grey College has been their own worst enemies. And at this stage are trailing Selborne by a point due to lots and lots of mistakes, especially in the red zone of Selborne.
Yeah, they're going to regret that today, depending if this result carries on the way it is at the moment. But there are lots of knock-ons and missed kicks and missed opportunities from the Grey boys, but take nothing away from the Selborne side. Some courageous defence, phenomenal line-out drives, and the backs are putting on the gas burners towards the end now. Here we go again. Last 2 minutes of the game.
As Kulani carries up, and Selborne just needs to keep possession now. Delbach carrying it in. He's had a whale of a game as well today. Connellan out to Bursey. Bursey's become a hero here in East London. As Gray's in over that ball, looking to create a turnover. Connellan gets it out, and just looking a little bit disjointed is Selborne with a carry by Cameron Moody. Connellan once again, can't be much more than a minute left. Gray's in over that ball very quickly, looking to win a penalty for themselves.
They're trying to keep it nice and tight to try and get the clock way down the clock there. Boys are taking it up.
Looks like the ball is in the air. Turnover created by Grey College. Here's a chance down the right-hand side for Grey.
They've got numbers.
Captain Solier carries it to the inside. Does well to stay on his feet. And Ross Brody looking for the ball. Penalty Grey. Penalty Grey. Is this within reach of the kicker, Whitecliff Flitour?
Decisions by the Grey boys. They're looking for the touch finder here.
Very interesting decision. Got to mean that it's out of the reach of kicker Whitecliff Flitour. And David Creel has to make sure of his touch finder this time.
Oh.
And I think he's overcooked that. Creel's overcooked that. Connellan. 5 seconds left as the referee's call.
He's just got to put it out. He's got to put it out. And he's put it out.
Selborne College got off in East London. What an upset. Selborne College beats Grey College from Bloemfontein. And you can see euphoria as the kids from Selborne College runs onto the field.
Unbelievable performance.
Massive surprise here in East London as the mighty Grey College of Bloemfontein goes down to Selborne College for the first time since 1996. Garen, what a day, Selborne College.
What a day in the history of Selborne College. True there, Johan. What a fantastic performance. The big boys stepped up today. They made the tackles count. Old young Conlon got his kicks over when they mattered. And I think Selborne just made less mistakes today. But courageous effort. But put their bodies on the line for each other. I'm shaking up here now. This is fantastic sight to see these young boys doing an honest pitch invasion after the final whistle. Unlike we had 5 minutes ago before the end game. But that little try by Bercy, little show and go. I mean, he's our third choice fly-off and he's really shown us up in the last few weeks. He's put his body in line for the big boys, and today he came away with the final try there, and Conlon got the final kick over to make it Selborne 20, Great College 19.
Ja, en as ons kyk hier op die veld toe die Selborne skoolseuns hulle helde omring. Dink ons oomblik aan David Kriel wat ons daar sien op sy knieë. Die man wat die laaste strafskop ongelukkig nie uitgeskop het vir Great College nie. En dit beteken vir hom verskriklik baie. En ons sien goed om te sien hoe sy spanmaats hom daar omring. Maar 'n skitterende uitslag vandag vir Selborne College. Vir die eerste keer sedert 1996 wat hulle daar in slaag om vir Great College te klop. In 2011 in Oos-London gelyk op gespeel met 16 punte teenoor elk. En 'n skitterende dag vir hulle. Gisteraand ook die eerste spanhokkiewedstryd met 4 doele teenoor 3 gewen. So 'n skitterende naweek in Oos-London vir Selborne College.
Yes, Johan, what an amazing day out here. Beautiful winter sun out here. Sun is shining. Selborne boys are smiling. It's been a fantastic performance. And we go back to the golden years of 94 with old Pudding Everts being the cheerleader. That's when they won it the first time in the modern era, and then back in 96 as well. Fantastic effort there, and then likewise today. Now, we never forget these things. So those boys from 2017, these boys here today will never forget this performance at Great College. It doesn't happen often, as we can see by the results and the record, but when it does, I'm sure the boys will savor it.
Yeah, Garen, for sure, and they've got to savor every single last moment to this. Beating Great College in Bloemfontein happens once in a generation, and we saw that today in East London. Great performance by Selborne College, courageous, full of guts, and a great effort. And Great College now lost 2 weeks in a row, lost to Paul Boys High in Bloemfontein last weekend, lost to Selborne College in East London today, and it'll be back to the drawing board for the boys. And great touch as we see the two sides get together. And the Great College boys will be devastated, but they know what this will mean to Selborne. And a big ups to them for just shaking their opponents' hands. So we see Janko van Heiningen, the SA Schools Academy Centre of 2016 in picture. But there's the scoreboard. Selborne College 20, Great College 19. Skitterend om te sien die twee skole wat reg langs mekaar staan op hierdie stadium. Die een Selborne College verheug en Great College verpletter. Maar die Great College nie die tipe span wat sal gaan lê nie. Baie kragmetings wat nog oorbly vir hulle hierdie jaar. Onder andere Glenwood, Paul Roos. As ons die gesigte daar sien van die matriekseuns in die binnekant van die walkraai, is dit absoluut verslae gesigte. En ongelukkig vandag in Oos-London, Selborne College met 1 punt te sterk vir Great College.
Yes, Jan, that's going to be a long trip back this evening, back to Bloemfontein. And we thank our Grey Bloem counterparts for making the trip down here, making such an exciting day. But this is one of the few victories for Selborne on the day on the rugby fraternity. You know, the Selborne hockey side won last night 4-3, and so in terms of first teams, it's been an absolute success for Selborne over this weekend. But hats off to the Grey guys. Very mature performance from the guys, and to go in and shake the guys' hands. There's a lot of respect in this game of rugby, and we love it. We love schoolboy rugby.
For the old boys out there that hasn't seen the other scores on the A field thus far today. In the under-14 A game, Great College beat Selborne by 20 points to 8. In the under-16 A game, Great College beat Selborne by 40 points to 7. The Cherries Grey second side had a comfortable 50-point victory over Selborne. But unfortunately for Great College, the one that counts, the big one, the one that everybody will be speaking about for years to come, Selborne College 20, Great College 19.
Yeah, I think the guys are busy prepping there for their walk rides at the moment. Just to sort of end off a fantastic weekend with a good walk ride is always good to have, and then back to the books on Monday morning, and looking forward to next week's game.
Garen, this will be one of the loudest walk rides heard in East London for probably about 20 years. And what a moment for Selborne College. Players to stand out today. Captain Andre Rist had a massive game. Scrum half for Mitchell Connellan played well. Thomas Bursey, third choice fly off a couple of weeks ago, and he had a massive game as well. Eighth man Adam Mountford, what an effort he put in. As we hear Selborne.
Yeah, if we pan back the camera, you can see the Selborne boys there just prepping for their war cry.
On the side of Grey, I thought John Henry Fincham, the loose head prop, was all over. The number 11 and the late replacement for this game, Pienaar van Niekerk, had a massive match. And centre Wycliffe Flatour also played very, very well. Unfortunately, they came up just short.
Here's the cheerleader with his military beret on there, just keeping control in the crowd. Hopefully that stick doesn't get used for anything else.
As we see Grey College with their war cry, the proud Grey College of Bloemfontein produced 45 Springboks with the likes of current players like Quinny Westhuizen, Bismarck du Plessis, Adrian Strauss, and the likes. And just once again a shout out and a thank you to Nelio de Saar from Rugby 15, who gave us some great stats for this match. And a massive shout out to Rowan Rolfe and the whole School Sports Live crew here, bringing you these pictures live from East London. And as we see the war cry of Selborne College, victorious after 21 years against Grey College, and this will be one for the books, Garen.
This is one the boys will never forget. Never in their lives will they forget this. I saw a picture of Kevin Taylor just now shaking hands with some of the great coaches. Fantastic of him. He'll never forget this either. Even Adam Robertson, Josh Fowles, the coaching staff here, they've done a great job to get these Selborne boys ready.
You can see the excitement there. Adam Mountford, he had a massive game right in the middle of that huddle. And these first team boys from Selborne have changed into heroes in 70 minutes of ruggers.
Here we go. Routinine Selborne. Well done, boys. Great performance today. You guys can rest well. Don't worry about your homework for Monday. I'm sure your teachers let you off for Monday morning.
As we see the main building there of Selborne College, what a day it is for them. On behalf of School Sports Live, I'm Johan Smith, and Garen, thank you very much for spending the afternoon with me. We had a blast.
It's been great hosting you, Johan. Thanks so much for your time.
Plaasvervangers nou op die veld.
What plays it out to?
And here goes the majestic Kane Bulita. Great run by Nombakuza. Try! Willie Royce. Oh, what a moment and what a start. Iemand het ook baie vaart trap. Ingehalu still going. Niven Peterson. Oh, what an amazing drive.
Into Monday with the crucial tackle.
Does he have the distance and the direction?
Does indeed. Fantastic. The bashes go up.